FBC Firebreak is totally decent. It's got potential with all that weird and wonderful Remedy style you'd expect, especially when set in the world of Control. But it's going to take some serious final playtime to truly see it for what it is. I played around 2 hours worth with Jack Frags and Fightin' Cowboy. Because it's a 3-player co-op shooter, there was only so much we could realistically get a feel for. You need to feel that earned power and progression. Let's break down a few things that stood out. Firstly, Remedy has stressed it wants the game to feel approachable for quick play, and the first few pieces of jobs went fast. Since you gain XP regardless of death or failed jobs, you can tick away progress on your own schedule. Overall, I'm fine with this formula. FBC Firebreak emphasizes facing hordes of demons clawing at you, making movement and survival difficult. At least in these 2 hours, I didn't have as much time to use my revolver as I thought I would have. But in this preview, I felt I needed to completely crutch on my shock-powered jackhammer. It's one of 3 main abilities or tools from the Crisis kits. You realize in your early game, weakly powered state is that you have to work together. I was focusing on shocking and stunning the crowds, Fightin' Cowboy was hosing them down with the crank-operated fluidic ejector, and Jack was repairing things like the showers with his huge wrench. Early on at least, you'll need to constantly have the area's showers up so you can hop in, heal up, and even rinse off stuff like radiation. There's a lot of nuance in status effects in Firebreak. If you didn't fix the showers completely, you'd be getting blasted with icy cold water, which would indeed slow you down for a bit. These bizarro world teamwork mechanics are what makes the game interesting. So it's a good thing it's not just a ton of mindless shooting. It makes it feel much more tactical. Regardless, the gameplay loop is definitely there. It's all about learning the ability of those tools, how they work together, then upgrading everything from the tools themselves to grenades, revolvers, shotguns, SMGs, special item abilities, super abilities, and you guessed it, tons of perks. And since I haven't detailed it thus far, let me give you a few details on what you're doing in these jobs. Get out of the elevator, fight for your life, run. Okay, now it's time to load the weird shuttle with radioactive leech pearls. Yeah, it's an escort mission. Eventually, you'll fight a huge sticky note boss, but unfortunately, my team didn't get a chance to do that. FBC Firebreak is a live service dabble for Remedy. The battle passes are called requisitions. There is a free pass included, but there's also a separately purchasable classified version. Will we have yet another game that only puts the really cool stuff in the paid passes and deluxe pre-orders? Suffice it to say, you shouldn't only look awesome if you paid the extra $10 for a classified pass. If the game is fun at its core, that's all that initially matters. Are you excited for the game? And what would it take to get you excited? Thanks, gamers, and good luck with your mini grinds.